Today's video is all about customer acquisition cost. It's a bit of a mouthful. We can shorten by just saying CAC or CAG, as some people like to refer to it. But what is customer acquisition cost? Now, very easy. It's all the cost that you would spend to attract one customer, one new customer. That's basically what it is. Now, why is it so important for us to know what is our customer acquisition cost? I believe there are three main reasons. The first one is to help you with your cost effectiveness. You'll remember a few weeks ago, I talked about the customer lifetime value. So it's almost like your customer acquisition cost and customer lifetime value go hand in hand. But if you know what your customer lifetime value is and you know what your CAG is, you will get a better idea as how efficient am I to attract new customers? How cost effective am I? So cost effectiveness. Then in terms of for budget purposes is another good reason. If I know the amount of customers that I need to attract this year, and I know what my cost would be, I can easily put up a marketing budget and say, okay, this is the amount of customers times it with my CAC, and there's a bit of a broad outline for what my marketing to attract new customers would be for the year. Very easy. And the third one would be it will increase your competitive advantage because you would actually go into and analyzing where is my cost coming from in terms of acquiring new customers. So you would look at the demographics of your customers, look at your niche market, you would look at what kind of advertising, social media, those kind of marketing and sales efforts would be integrated into working out your CACs, and that will also help for competitive advantage. So those are the three main reasons, according to me. Then what is the formula? Now, the formula is also very simple. You would use all your cost that you would want your customers. So that's all your sales and marketing expenditure. It's costs like promotions and advertising, everything together. If you then divide that over your amount of customers that you've attracted, that will basically give you your customer acquisition cost. So again, then what's the data that we need? The data is exactly as I said. It's all the cost in relation to that marketing. So that would be your marketing and sales. It would be some things like sales salaries, marketing consultation, advertising, promotional items, training for salespeople or marketing people, social media content creative. All those costs got to together, and obviously you need to know how many customers that you acquired in a specific period as well. So here's a little bit of an example. Now you remember if you haven't seen the video, you're gonna have a look at a video where I talked about a new product that I want to put out. It's all about sea creatures, and it's books based on a subscription concept out to primary kids. And I've worked out for the first year, it cost us about $176,000 to in sales and marketing cost, and it's anything from salaries up to promotional items, and paid advertising. That is the total cost, and then I've attracted 5,000 customers in that first year. So I take that 176 divided by my 5,000, and I come to a customer acquisition cost of $35 per customer. And now let's have a look at the efficiency of that cost in relation to customer lifetime value, which I worked out a few weeks ago as well. That came to 269. So I take my 35 and I divide by 269. That comes to a percentage of 13%, which is pretty good. The benchmark is around between 20 and 30%, which is fantastic when you look at from a ratio proportion in terms of the ratio customer lifetime value in relation to your CAC. That is 7.6 to 1, which is also pretty good, where the benchmark is about 3 to 1. So that's all good. It's great. It's effective, but we got to be mindful of the fact we might risk the fact that we're not investing enough into new customers and retention, because I also did mention the fact that the churn rate could be a big thing when it's new customer. The churn rate is basically just the amount or percentage of customers that you would lose per year. So if we, for instance, spend a little bit more time with customer acquisition cost, we would be able to perhaps increase the customer lifetime value and the churn rate for that matter. Thanks a lot for watching today. Just quickly, if you want to learn more about customer acquisition and customer lifetime value, and also things like break even, how your cash flow interacts with your capital expenditure, how really to analyze your profit and loss and your balance sheet and your cash flow statements. It's all compacted in a course that I've put out there. It's called Financial Clarity for Business Success. It's a great course. Gonna have a look at the link below. And that is me for today's video. I am signing off as your number man. Ciao.